Hey everyone, a little bit of a solo review. So as you saw already, I got a box of Suarez family brewing beers. I was gonna say Pilsners, but no, they're not Pilsners. There's a black lager, Pilsner, dry hop Pilsner, and another Pilsner. Close. They're all, I could have just said all lagers. Yeah, I could have just said all lagers. This is their qualified Pils. This was the very first beer I've ever had by them. I remember when they pour it, like I'm gonna open it. I'll tell the story. You order your beer, and the drafts. I don't know if it's still like this. This was like a couple years ago for my friend Corey's bachelor party. I haven't seen Corey in a while. I miss him. Anyways, the pours are in the back, so you kind of see them through like with the registers like that where you order, and then they go in the back and they pour it, and it takes not like when I say like a while, like you're like, oh, 20 minutes to pour. No, but it takes a while. They pour it slow. Right, they let the head come up. They then pour a little bit, like they let it go down. It comes out like the most absolute perfect pour, which probably isn't going to be that. But yeah, so obviously I've had this beer before, right? I actually had another can of it last night. We were watching Alice in Wonderland, original animated, and it's a great beer. So this looks pretty good, minus my dirty glass. But got my Sylvaticus dimple mug. Yep, see, you're supposed to get the, yep, messed up. But yeah, this looks golden. Let's say it's more light golden. It's golden. It's whatever. You can see through it. It's a little, yeah. Beautiful pearly white head. Let's go nose. There's this cereal grain lemongrass, straight up lemongrass, just herbaceous grassiness, a little bit of like horse blanket lagery funk, like that's Matt's thing from Massive Beers. Like I don't know, it's just it just kind of makes sense. I don't know, so I just kind of go with it. But it smells delicious. It's a good taste. Cheers. If you're a hiccup mid-sip, that was weird. First thing that just kind of like hits your brain. I know it's hitting your palate, but what I'm saying, first thing that hit my brain is just floral, straight up floral. There's this lovely level of bitterness that is through and through kind of the whole thing. It kind of just kind of levels up, and then it kind of goes, and as it finishes, it may not actually be the bitter is getting more bitter. It could just be that the rest, like the floral aspects, like a little bit of the sweet grain kind of starts falling off. So it feels like it's a little bit more, it's getting more bitter, more better. Maybe it's getting more better too. It could be getting more better, but this beer is great. On the front, there is this like lovely kind of just a little kiss of sweetness, grassiness. I want to say, I don't think there's, it has like the slightest kiss of like sweet corn, and that's not a bad thing. But then it has that, it lends back to that kind of like herbaceous floral bitterness to let you know you're drinking a beer, and it's absolutely delicious. It's crisp, it's clean. The carbonation is absolutely perfect. This beer is amazing. If you guys can get Suarez family, if you didn't watch the unboxing, you can get it through Halftime. They don't ship to every state, but if it's available and you're looking for a case of lagers, and they even have some of their bottles too, like some of their mixed firms, some of their stouts and whatnot. I just really want to just the lagers. I have enough bottles in my cellar to kill a horse. I don't know how many bottles it takes to kill a horse. Doesn't even make that. The analogy doesn't even really make sense. But yeah, I highly recommend it. It's obviously going to be a little bit extra, but at the end of the day, like, am I going to drive 6 to 8 hours, or I could just pay a couple extra bucks for someone to ship it to me, legally, mind you. Yeah, that sometimes just makes a little bit more sense in my mind. Down in the comments, have you had qualified pills from Suarez Family Brewing? What do you think of it? What do you think of Suarez in general? They're in Livingston, New York, and personally, I love them, so clearly. Don't forget to check out Nerdsense.net from there, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, those are things like comment, subscribe to the notification bell so you don't have to post new videos. Little bell, ding, ding. And I'm Sean, this is Nerdsense. Cheers.